What is up, guys? Basic Battles here today, and new death battle. One that I don't think was in the Kickstarter, but we're getting it anyways. Miles Morales versus Deku, Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, very interested in this fight. It's obviously got a lot of connections. Good rematch. This was going to be, people probably thought this was going to be their initial rematch if we didn't get Static versus Miles first, which was a good death battle. People didn't really like Deku versus Asta, but I didn't really watch it, so I don't. Well, I did watch it, but I watched it a long time ago, so might have to rewatch it to refresh my opinion on it. But from what I remember, it wasn't my favorite, but it was fine. Static vs. Miles I thought was really good, though. I've rewatched that a couple of times. But yeah, excited for this rematch. Excited to see it on, Kickstarter Death Battle. I'm interested a lot. Obviously, Miles, I don't really know. I mean, obviously, Spider-Verse is really popular right now. And, Insomniac Games are really popular right now. But I think My Hero's ended for a while, so it's just a weird time to do it. But, obviously not bad. They might have wanted to save this for, a Spider-Verse 2 or 3. Not 3, yeah, it's 3. I forgot which one. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Beyond the Spider-Verse. Yeah, they might have been saving it for that or maybe something in My Hero, but I think they just wanted to get out of the Kickstarter, right? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? But we're not here to ramble on about that. Here to decide a winner. And it's an interesting matchup because I think Deku's like country level, honestly. But power's not everything. And I think Spider Sense and I think Miles' abilities, I think his Venom bites, especially with the nervous system and all. I think if he gets one good hit on Deku, it's kind of over. And also, speed's kind of a thing. And I'm kind of thinking Miles is faster than him, right? Because, he can react to, like, lightning and stuff and light speed. And, he shoots, like, it's interesting. It's hard to say. In Insomniac Games, he can just fly with his Venom stuff. But, like, people, it's kind of hard to say. Because Deku, 100%, he can, like, bust mountains easily. It's a hard one to pick. I think I'm going to go with Miles, though. I think his variety of abilities, the Spider Sense and the Venom and the, the electricity, I think all that is going to factor in. I just think, I don't know how much Deku has. I mean, I know he can use his all-for-one powers to, burst it. He can shoot, like, wind at him and stuff with his fingers. I only watched one season of My Hero, and it was the one where he was literally killing himself to use his powers. Obviously, he has a lot more control over him now, but, I don't know if My Hero was already finished when they did the Deku versus Asta, but I still think him blowing himself out was already there. And I don't know if he can get a clean hit on Miles with the, with the Spider Sense. It's all about reaction stuff. So if he can get a clean hit on Miles, he probably one-shots him, but how clean of a hit are you going to get with, all that Miles has? So I'm going to go with Miles. That's my pick. I think he gets his first win. Yeah. And that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy Miles. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about Tom vs. Wily. It was everything I thought it was going to be. It was a really good battle. I got it wrong because I'm biased, but I said Wily's probably going to win, but I'm picking Tom because I'm biased. But, yeah, don't pick with your bias. So, for real, I actually got the win. No cap. But, yeah. So, yeah, it was really good, obviously. Great music, guys. And we got to see Roadrunner and Jerry, and the death was funny. And Wily speaking at the last moment and doing the That's All Folks was awesome. The beginning was funny with all the signs. I thought my favorite moment in the fight was the ending where Coyote brought back the signs again, and then Tom hit him down. The house hits him. Then they do the gag again where the shadows fall and then it hits Wily. And Tom dies, and it was a funny way for him to go out. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.